Hey, yo, what's poppin', everyone? We are Minds That Matter. I'm your girl, Tassie Janae Jones. We got my girl, Monique.
Hey.
And we also got my dog, Nicole.
What's up?
Yo, what's up, everybody? So today, we want to talk about entrepreneurship. We have a wonderful guest with us who has several businesses doing dope things. She even has a nonprofit available that we want to get into and ask her so many questions about. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes, hello world. My name is Imani Baylor, and I'm so excited to be here on this podcast today. So many Black queens.
Yes. Y'all hear my snaps?
Yeah, we hear your snaps. Before we get started with the questions, we want to know a fun fact about you.
Oh, a fun fact about me? Oh, snap. Okay. Fun fact. I used to suck my thumb, like big time, and I didn't stop. I didn't stop until my freshman year of college, and I stopped because I used to get my nails hella long, and they started scratching the roof of my mouth. So that's when I finally stopped.
Didn't want to get them ridges turned up.
Right.
I did it. And I was like, dang, either pick my nails or sucking the thumb. And it's like, I got to have the nails done. So I was like, okay, sucking my thumb has to be out.
So you was in college. Just stop.
Yes, just stop.
Oh, damn, that was like yesterday.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. For real. That's what I'm saying. And I be still be like, but I'm like, no, don't do it.
Right. Like, let me chill.
You gotta fight the feeling.
It's so hard.
That's what she said. No.
Yes, it's lit.
Yo, I knew it was coming.
Okay, so Shannon.
Yes.
How you doing today?
I'm good. How about yourself?
I'm doing fine. I just wanted to say hello.
Wait, what?
Do you have some questions for Miss Imani in regards to any of her businesses?
Tassie, because
Shannon, are you caught off guard?
Yeah, I am. Okay, no, it's fine. So, Imani, tell us a little bit about yourself and your businesses.
No doubt. So, I'm from SoCal, a small city called Rialto. It's in San Bernardino County, the biggest county in the U.S. I moved up here to go to college at Cal State East Bay. Go Pioneers.
Yes.
And after I graduated, I just stayed because I was just having too much fun up here. Like, I felt my vibe was more
it's lit in the Bay for sure.
It is. It's more of my vibe up here than in SoCal. So I just found myself staying out here and just becoming very successful. And just because, like, to be honest, that college degree didn't do too much for me after I graduated. And I'm like, ooh, I got bills.
Yeah.
So I just started, like, real talk. I just started slanging clothes, like, on some real stuff. I started slanging clothes because I'm like, people always just ask me, like, oh, where'd you get this from? And how you put your outfits together? And I'm just like, I can show you better than I can tell you.
Right.
And then, boom, that's kind of how Essential Vibes, my clothing business, popped up. Because, like, I needed money.
That's great.
Right.
So what exactly different avenues that you started selling your clothes at to get started?
So I started on, this is an app called Vinted. So I started on Vinted, and you pretty much, like, upload your pictures of your clothes and, like, the condition that it's in, the color, the whole nine about the clothes. Yeah, the whole shit about the clothes. And then, so I just started uploading some of my thrift stuff that I would pull that I feel like people would buy. So I started putting it on there, and it's another app called Poshmark, and I started putting my stuff on there. So once I started going, clothes and like vintage accessories as well.
I didn't mean to cut you off. I just want to know so we can clarify. So these are clothes that like you own or make them?
So I do both. So I collect vintage clothes from like everywhere, like different thrift stores, online, or just anywhere I just see something hella dope. And then I also upcycle clothes. Okay. So I will take like a jean jacket, for instance. I'll take a jean jacket and like throw some fabric on there and type of a design or a t-shirt or a sweater or anything like that. And make it pop. Yeah, just, upcycle it. That's what we call it.
That's what's up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, thank you.
That is cool. What about, because I know Nicole spoke a little bit to us about a couple of things that you're doing. What about the nonprofit? What's up with that? Tell us a little bit more about
it. So the Imani Project is not too much of a nonprofit. It's a sole propriety. And pretty much what I do is I'm an independent contractor. So I teach different classes at different schools and provide different services that aren't available to different schools and programs as well. So I used to work in after school programs since I was in college. Like that was my first job, working in an after school program. And I would come up with some dope stuff. And I'm like, wait a minute, like this can go somewhere. So as the years continued, I'm like, man, y'all playing these pennies and I'm over here giving y'all life. I'm over here planning like events. I'm over here planning slumber party. Like who plans a slumber party for after school, but y'all not really sleeping, but we did the whole 9 for a slumber party. I'm planning like fun days. I'm teaching dance classes. I'm, teaching sports because I worked at a lot of like Hispanic filled schools. And, everybody just soccer field, like soccer. And I'm like, man, I'm about to turn on to some basketball players. So I took all the soccer players and I'm like, I'm about to teach y'all how to play basketball because y'all need to know how to do different sports. And a lot of aspects of soccer can be used in basketball. So I turned, the whole baby school into a little basketball school. Now they got a team, they got a league, like all that stuff. The whole 9. Yes. At 2 of the schools I worked at, I don't get no credit, but I did it. But it's cool. I know I did it. So
no, we're getting credit today. We definitely give you credit.
God got you. You helped them to become well-rounded in sports.
Exactly.
All day.
You up there making moves. You see you.
Oh yeah.
So, how many schools do you travel to?
Well, when I was this year I'm not contracting full time. I actually took on a full time job because I needed some benefits. But when I was contracting full time, I did about 3 to 4 schools a day, or more throughout the week and stuff like that. I'll do like 2 classes, like a Monday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Thursday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday type of thing. My schedule would be crazy, but it'd be cool because I'm getting like, me $60 for an hour. I'm getting $75 to teach for an hour. So the money was coming in really nice and I didn't have to work that many hours. But that's how many schools I went to, about 3 to 4 a week.
Man.
So how did you put yourself in position to meet these people in order for them to take you up on your contract offers and different things like that?
Well, the good thing is I already had plugged because I used to work at a lot of schools for after school programs as well as summer camps. So I've literally worked in like every city in like the East Bay, like for real. I worked in San Lorenzo, Hayward, Emeryville, Oakland, like Berkeley, like the list goes on. I worked in hella cities. So, and I have a lot of people that I work with that have my back too. So they just be pulling my, like, hey man, you need somebody to teach this class. I have this girl. So shout out to my girl, Brooklyn Williams, because she's like my mentor. She's my mentor and she does like so much for the community. And she's like my booking agent. Like whenever there's a job or a contract or just anything, because we work so well together, like she just be putting me on like, hey, I got this class. It's from this time to this time. You trying to teach it? I'm like, yeah, good. So she just be booking me for like hella jobs and she's just a dope human. So shout out to Brooklyn Williams. Like she does great work. Google her, y'all.
Shout out to Brooklyn.
She's real.
Right. Networking is real. Go on ahead. Throw your plug out. Throw your plug out.
Yes.
Living in the Bay, you have to hustle.
Right.
For sure. And I definitely see it in you. So like, with that being said, being that you have to be a hustler, like, what type of like adversity and stuff like that did you face? Because it couldn't have been easy to just jump out there and start, getting.
Oh, no, not at all. To be honest, like my family, they have had my back. Like I come from a real good Black family, y'all. Like, whew, like I want to raise my family how my family raised me. Like my mom be laughing at me, but I'm like, I had the best childhood and they did everything they can. And I just lived my life. So like my family has had my support to the utmost, but like most of the things I face is of course like people that I know personally don't support me, and that's what happens when you have a business. You feel me? The people that are closest to you say that they got your back and they want the discount, or they just they don't even like your stuff. They can't even share a post for you, but they can share everybody else's.
Right.
So that's one thing that's really hurt my feelings. But I'm like, I'm getting over that, knowing like with my boyfriend, he's just like, babe, you got this. Like, I'm here, your family here, they got your back. Like, forget everybody else you know if they not supporting you. Like, you out here doing it. And then besides that, like, it's a lot, man. Just handling a full-time job and then trying to be a creative and try to create at the same time, just finding that balance of time and like self-care. Like self-care is so important. Like I swear to God, like taking baths is like how I do my self-care. Like I got to take a bath at least 3 days a week with my wine and my bubbles, and like that keeps me grounded.
Right.
I'm gonna take a minute and plug what you just said too about people not supporting you. That's real. Like I understand sometimes people ain't got the money. That's one thing.
Yeah.
Just blatantly, like you can't even do a share. Like it's really like this art.
Because it don't cost nothing to support at all.
At all. And Nicole, you be doing it for me. And you don't know me from a can of paint. Like, you my Facebook homie. I mean, we went to college together, but I feel like we sisters
I
through
was
Facebook.
thinking about that today. I was like, I should have talked more. Like, it was my fault because I was weird. I didn't talk to nobody. Like, I had like one
girl, I didn't either.
Crazy.
I didn't either.
I'm like, I'm vibing.
Well, you know, I wasn't trying to like be out there, but like I was thinking about I talked to Imani like more on Facebook than I did when we went to school together. But like
I love it though. It be like that.
Exactly.
Yeah, when we discussed, you know, doing a whole entrepreneurship episode, you were the first person that came to her mind. She was like, "Hey, I went to school, girl."
Yes.
You know, she's definitely pro-black. You know what I'm saying? Like, she put her culture for real. She told us about all of your businesses and what you've been accomplishing, and we were like, "We got to book her. We got to get her ASAP."
Definitely.
I appreciate it, man. Yes, thank you for supporting too. Like, you be sharing my stuff. That's what I'm saying. People I grew up with don't even share my shit. So that's what I'm saying. Like, everybody I meet,
we know
like,
the struggle.
It's real.
Yes.
We going through it now currently.
Yeah,
like,
we're currently going through it.
Oh yeah, y'all do business. Exactly.
We get love, don't get me wrong. It's just one of those things where it's just like, dang, like we would expect more of our family to like share stuff.
Right. It's
yes.
Like the pages, you know, get more involved. But it's cool. We're gonna build. That's fine.
Don't wait till we famous and popping.
You feel me? I'm gonna tell y'all one thing though. One thing that I've learned, like I've been doing my like clothing business for like 2 years now. But the one thing I've learned is the strangers will support you to the utmost. Like people you ain't never thought of, ain't never met, they gonna be on your stuff. Like I listen to y'all podcast on my way to work. Like I got a long commute, so I'm like, hey, let me put on some vibes. Yes, and it gets me to work. Like I travel to San Pablo from Hayward, so it's like I put on y'all podcast and I be big chilling. So I appreciate y'all even having this platform. Like I be needing some positive stuff to listen to on my way to work because I have such a commute and it's a good vibe. So thank y'all for that.
We appreciate it.
We support Black businesses
for real
all day.
So
how do you plan to like grow your business? You know, like do you have any plans to in the future to grow?
I don't know. I kind of like it on the small end just because like I'm doing something I love, but it's not like eating me up inside. Like, I can create when I want to create. I don't have to do it.
You don't
so
want
that
to
kind
make
of feels good.
Seem like a job.
I don't want to be
right?
too. Yeah, exactly. And sometimes I feel like I can get to that point because I have 3 businesses now, and sometimes I just be like laying in my bed like I'm not about to do nothing today. No, like I can't do it. Like no. So I mean I would like to expand, but just like I would love to do the farthest I would like to expand for like Eccentric Vibes, my clothing business, is to just do a pop up in like a boutique. Like that would be dope, or do my own fashion show. Like that's the biggest thing I want to do. Like I love doing pop ups at different events and stuff because I get to meet different types of people. Right. But like on the bigger end, like I ain't trying to get no storefront. That mess costs. I already paid rent, so I'm good.
Right. Okay.
And like I'm straight on that. Like exactly.
She paying rent
I'm
in the
cool. In the Bay, exactly. That Hayward rent.
Oh my God, that's gonna make
no whatsoever.
Oh, sorry, Shannon, were you gonna say something?
I was gonna say, so tell us about Queen Media Collections because we talked about.
Oh yes.
Yeah, definitely.
So tell us more about that because we didn't touch on that one.
Oh yeah, for sure. So Queen Media Collective is my new baby. And me and the co-founder Michaela Shelton, we founded it together. She's like the dopest writer, editor ever. Like she's hella dope. She's from she graduated from San Jose State, and she was originally doing like radio and stuff like that. And she wanted to do like behind the scenes for like radio or broadcast TV and stuff like that. But what we did was she used to write for this website, and we kind of like revamp what he was trying to do, the manager of that website, and we kind of like created our own because he wasn't allowing us to be creative with the website. It was just like, no, you need to write about this, you need to write about that, you need to hurry up and post. And it's like, nah, bro, like that. So what we did, she ended up taking some of the people that used to write for the old website, and they ended up coming to write for us. So now we have a website of dope ass writers from like everywhere, literally now. Like we have some in New York, we have some in SoCal. And we're like, we might be expanded internationally to some writers, but it's pretty much women of color, and we got some men of color as well that just get to write their shit and have a platform to post it on. Pretty much, we got a podcast.
I'm gonna tell you about somebody off air about that because we got somebody right here who writes, but they scared to put their stuff out there.
Yes.
What's the website?
It's called queenmediacollective.com. And we have a plethora of different stuff. Like, it's something for everybody, literally, like music, love, hate, self-love. It's just so much. Like, our writers, they have published their own books as well. So we have poetry books out. We have a whole bunch of stuff. And like, what we do is just support pretty much women of color who write. So whatever products they producing or they putting out, we making sure that we support it. And then we put it on our website, but we allow only new content on our website. So
have y'all ever thought about hosting an open mic?
Man, we trying to get, we have some ideas. We got too many. That's a damn problem right now. Like we like for real. We out here trying to do a web series, a table talk, do a couple of PSAs. So it's just like, it's a lot going on, but like I definitely looked into doing the open mic because I'm like, we got plug on so many writers, man. Like, to get some rappers and some, some actual like poetic artists up in there. Like we can have a smash, like for sure.
And that's one thing we're thinking about it. They come out to support. They come out. They do. They come out.
They do. They really do.
Be kind of dope.
Hell yeah. We look forward to it. We got some places.
Nicole, what were you going to say before I cut you off earlier? I'm sorry.
Oh, it's all right. We still working on not cutting each other off. But so, do you have any advice for any like struggling like entrepreneurs out there, people that kind of like don't know which way to turn and what to do, or like how can they really get started, and how can they like manage the setbacks? I know that's kind of a lot of answer, but
Oh no, it's good. For the first advice I would give is to Google and research and look on Pinterest for anything you want to do.
Yes, Pinterest.
I built all 3 businesses based on Google and Pinterest, but mostly Pinterest. Like, it teaches you how to do like everything. So I would recommend, like, if you just think you have an idea, like, look on Pinterest first. See how to do blah 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 blah, and then just research Google, take notes, and write what products you need and what it takes to get started and the prices of everything. Right. And that's usually what I do when I'm producing anything, whether it's t-shirts for my dance class or whether that's journals for my my girls group or whatever. Like, I do my research. So that's the one thing I would tell people to do: Google and Pinterest. Boop. And then how to fight the adversities. Like, you feel me? You just got to believe in yourself. Like, it's going to be somebody that fuck with your shit. Like, for real. And once one person fuck with your shit, can't nobody tell you nothing.
You're right.
Like, at all. Like, even if you're scared to put it, if you're scared to put it out there, like, put it out there. And I'm going to give you an example. So I love wine. Wine is like life for me. Like, that's another self-care thing for me. I drink my wine when I come home from dealing with bad kids all day.
Right.
So I just decided to put out some wine glasses that I DIY'd myself just to see what response I got. It was something new. Nobody knew I was doing it. And somebody bought one. And I was like, okay, somebody bought one, I'm about to make more. Like, that one just told me, like, fuck it, like, I'm about to do more.
Somebody
somebody gonna want whatever you're selling. You just got to make sure that you want what you're putting out there, and you get that positive feedback back, because somebody's gonna mess with you in the end. So that's what I would like to tell people. Like, don't be scared to put it out there. Somebody's gonna fuck with you for real, even if it's not somebody close to you.
What is something you wish you could have avoided, like, throughout the processes of building your businesses and things like that?
Ooh, something I could have avoided. Using my own money, man.
Girl, we know that struggle. We know that.
Man,
okay.
If I could have used somebody else's money, somebody would have gave me. I mean, I did a GoFundMe for the Imani project just to start it up to get some material, so that was cool. I raised a couple of $100, and that was awesome. But like for Eccentric Vibes, my clothing business, like that's all me. Like, my mom, she for sure helped out too. Like, she got a credit card for me just to order stuff, and then I would pay it off as I'm, making my money. So that helped out too. But at the end, I started to max that G thing out, and she was like, "Pay you on your own." And I was like, "Dang, okay." So after I, started paying her back for that, like, I really had to start using my own money. And now that I look at like the money I'm putting in, it's just like, dang, man, I wish somebody would have sponsored me, invested, a couple of racks. That would have been cool.
Cool.
So that's my only thing. Other than that, like, I love what I'm doing. Like, I have no complaints at all. I put all my effort into it.
Do you think everyone has what it takes to be an entrepreneur?
Hell yeah. Like, I do. If people see, I'm going to say hell yeah and hell no. There's some lazy people out here that can't even get up to go to work. You feel me? To get that other money. So when it's coming to doing things for themselves or like creating for themselves, it might be kind of hard because they so used to that 9 to 5 and just, you know, going through the motions.
Right.
But like a life as a creative or entrepreneur, it's like, okay, you got to work that exactly. You working that 9 to 5 and you coming home working on your dreams too. So if you about it, you feel me? You gonna make it happen. But if you not and you just want to do that 9 to 5, which is cool because I've been there. Like I'm just like, man, I'm tired. Like I just want one job. But live in the Bay Area, that's not real. You gonna for sure need to have 7 jobs and a little fraud on the side.
And a little fraud.
Little fraud on the side.
That's for sure. I mean, everybody ain't meant to be a boss. You know, like you can only motivate people so much, but if people ain't motivated themselves, it is what it is.
Oh yeah. Exactly. And people come around to it themselves too. Like I've been trying to get my boyfriend for years to do like his stuff. And he's like, no, when I'm ready. And we've been together 7 years and now he's getting ready. I'm like, I could have put you on, man. I could have had you out here selling your stuff, your food. But it's cool, you know, people come around to it.
I just went through the same thing with something different. I told my boyfriend about an idea, like I want to say maybe like 5-6 months ago. This fool told me last Friday, you know what? I think I want to do that. And I'm like,
man, story of my life. Or when one of the friends said, when one of the friends mentioned it as well. Like first of all,
exactly. Like I've been telling you that.
I said this 3 years ago. Right, exactly.
You give him the look like, really, bro?
You gonna listen to your raggedy ass friend? Like I'm
all day, all day. That's how I be feeling.
But as long as they got there, that's the most important part. Like I'll take whatever. I'll take that.
I'll be supporting. I'll be supporting. Like, go ahead, boo. I'm right here.
Right. So, do you think that social media contributes to like the rise of entrepreneurs that we're seeing lately? Like, do you think there's any like correlation?
It does. I hate social media because, see, social media feels like a job for me because it's like, hey, you gotta post, you gotta share stuff, like you gotta have some type of online presence for anybody to mess with you. And I've learned that at my pop-up shop. They're like, oh, you on Instagram? Oh, I'm gonna follow you on Facebook. Oh, you got this? And I'm just like, yeah, I do, but I don't want to have it, but I do. But like it definitely helps your brand. Like even like on some real stuff, like I go back to look at my Instagram just to see the pictures that I posted get re-inspired. Cause I'm like, oh, I did that. And then the colors makes it all nice too. So I'm just like, you know, social media definitely does help because when you put the hashtags in, you getting people from everywhere.
Yes.
And
you know what?
That
Nicole was just talking to us about that because she was telling me and Tassie be the ones like, we got everything else going on. We barely touch social media. So Nicole's be on social media.
I try.
Like, y'all got a hashtag.
I'm like, y'all need to hashtag something like.
Oh, no, y'all got a hashtag.
The hashtag for Twitter.
Yeah.
Tassie said the hashtag for Twitter, and I was just like, bruh.
Yes, it's real.
Yeah,
it's so real.
It's a free marketing tool.
It is.
It is.
Yeah,
Yeah, it really is. And like my homegirl or the girl who runs Clean Media Collective from me, she's like a social media guru. So that's one of our services that we provide. So like any businesses and stuff like that want help with their social media or marketing and anything like that, like she goes in because she got followers hella fast and she just knows the game, like how to get followers, how to engage and all that stuff.
Need to holler at her.
I was just thinking the same thing. Like we might need you to plug us.
Right. I got you. She'll put you on, and her race is hella low, but she'll get you followers like that and teach you how to like engage and like the whole 9. Like she go in. She got hella followers right now, and she pretty much runs our social media as well. So, but yeah, you need that online presence. It's very important. That's how you connect businesses too, and just network. Like it's very important.
Definitely. So do you got anything you want to pass out to the younger generation? Because that's part of what we plan to do is just inspire people coming up under us. So if you got any gems you want to drop on them?
Oh yeah, all day. See, I work with kids, so that's like my life right there. I'm dropping gems all day long. I was playing. But one thing that I do tell kids though, whatever they love to do, whatever their passion is, try to find a way to monetize off of it. Like you got to find a way to make money off of it. So my kids, they love to dance, they love to play soccer, they love to draw. I'm like, boom, that's a tattoo artist, that's a soccer coach, that's a dance instructor, like that's a backup dancer. You can do graphic designing. So I would just say, like, I always tell my kids that whatever your passion is or whatever you are good at, you can make money off of it because that's exactly what I did. I love to work with kids. I make money off of working with kids. Like, I teach dance classes. Like, I be chilling, y'all. Like, my kids teach my classes.
That's so
like, I love clothes. I flip them. So it's just like, whatever they're good at, I want them to be able to, like, okay, I can turn it into a business, or I can turn it into something where I make money at.
Definitely.
That's dope. So
we definitely appreciate. Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, I was going to say, so basically find what you love to do. And if you can turn that into a profit, boom, you're going to be an entrepreneur. I know you said if somebody buys at least one thing, bam, there's your target audience. Figure on that. Make sure you're able to, grow and profit off that. And then bam, use social media marketing tool. That way you can get that online presence and become a successful entrepreneur. I feel like you dropped a bunch of gems.
Google. Yes. Don't get that twisted. Mention them too. Yes. Well, we appreciate you taking the time to come out and talk with us. Do you have any questions for us?
Yes. What are your long-term goals for your podcast? What's going on with this? Tell me about it.
You know what? Honestly,
I think Tassie should answer that because she's been telling us this. Like, we're gonna be on the red because you tell us every week, like, I have plans. We're gonna host something on the red carpet. We're gonna do this. So I mean, like,
I
think like for me, the goal is accomplished. We out, we talking, we vibing.
Yeah,
we're gaining an audience. I want to say, like, every week it grows. Somebody else hit me. So for me, I've accomplished what I wanted to accomplish. So with long term, I think I'm gonna let Tassie handle that one.
No, I think originally we really wanted to just start a media platform to get some resources and information and dope conversations out there to a bunch of people. But I feel like if our conversations reach a bunch of people, we can become great interviewers and we can start, like I said before, get on the red carpet and start interviewing celebrities and getting in panels in front of, high schools or other schools or business conferences and just discussing topics that are uncomfortable because we like to be uncut and raw. We don't hold anything back. And we are, we're able to just have those conversations and make people comfortable talking with us because we like talking to each other. I don't know. It's just really dope. I guess that's our long-term goal, just to get some dope conversations out there and just interview and become a really dope platform for people to talk.
And if we can make some money off of it, then that's what comes too.
I mean,
all of us have full-time jobs. This was more so for me when I pitched it to him, because I pitched it to him, I want to say back in September, and we already making moves right now. So it was just more so just a thing for us to collaborate and do something that we've been doing. So, I mean, I'm really enjoying it, and I hope that it continues long-term. I would say my long-term goal.
Yeah, what about absolutely. Look at us queens over here doing what we got to do. Shit.
I'm trying to tell you.
All day. We the generation, man. We the generation of entrepreneurs and creators, man. We we doing it. I'm so proud of us. It's crazy. I just get inspired more every day. So I appreciate y'all.
And I appreciate your energy, because I didn't know how I was going to come in.
Yes.
She just giving me life right now.
Thank you.
Full of energy. Definitely.
I am. Too much. I need to calm it down, man, but I can't help it sometimes.
Well, one more time before we close it out, go ahead and shout out your social media and your businesses.
Yeah, so check out queenmediacollective.com, where we have a dope platform of women of color writers who are producing nothing but quality content, talking about everything. Check out the Imani Project. Book me for your school, to talk at your school or whatever, teach some classes. I'm here for it. And also Eccentric Vibes, if you want something custom made or you like some vintage clothes, shout me out. Eccentric Vibes online on Instagram.
Yes. We might have to get an Eccentric Vibes. I don't even know if I said that right. My bad. And better collab going or something. Maybe we can get some
vintage Minds That Matter.
We could some vintage jean jackets or something, huh?
Yeah,
I could. I can get y'all some kente on y'all sleeves. You feel me, on y'all shirts, or do a little. I can tell y'all. Y'all got hit me. I got fabric for days, like through.
We'll talk about that. Well, if you guys like the content we're bringing, make sure you help us out by continuing the conversation online. Comment in the descriptions below. Let us know if you guys have any questions or if you want to help us with any topics. Feel free to throw us some ideas at us. Do us a favor and join us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Subscribe to all the podcast content. And remember, we are Minds That Matter.
Peace, y'all.